Hey everyone, welcome to today's presentation. It's awesome to have you guys here. I just wanted to have kind of a quick afternoon presentation for you guys. There's a lot of people who have wanted to be on our evening presentations that can't make it and want to see the actual live version of the presentation. So I thought, why not hold a hangout, make it available to the public so that everybody can get this information. We've been sending most people to the live version that we have in the evenings, but it's good to be able to have you guys on in the afternoon and just get you some information. And then that way, if you have any questions and you want to talk afterwards, you can get a hold of me, you know where to reach me, and we can get any of your questions answered for you. So I'm really excited to share this with you. We've been doing this honestly for only about it's about 3.5 months now that we have been building this team. So we are right at the beginning of what we're doing. And what we're doing is really just very exciting. We are a company where we are 7 years old, have, a great product line, an amazing product line that's changing lives. And we have a customer base of people that absolutely love what we're doing, but the actual direct sales side of things has never really taken off. So we've got this unique timing and positioning here, not only with our company and with the products, but with an industry that is about to just explode. And if you've been following the organics industry and understand why you want to start going organic and why you got to get the toxins out of your home, then you know that most people are aware of what's going on and are starting to consciously think about the things that they need to start doing and need to start changing in their household. And so that's why we're here, and why we are doing this and sharing this with everybody, because it's a huge industry and it's a huge message that we have to share with people. So I'm really excited that you guys are on here. I am just going to wait and see. We've got a couple more people saying that they're going to jump on, so we are going to have them do that. And I'm just going to text one person here and make sure they can hear and see me, because they are on here as well. And just make sure that everything is going well before we start the presentation here. And I know there's a few of you as well, like a bit about what we're doing, a bit about the team that we're working with. And I'll quickly give you an intro to myself and to the team that we're working with. Myself, I'm a mom of two. I'm in Canada. I have 2 kids, and I've been in the industry for 3 years that I've been working, in a 1.5 years full-time from home. And it has been fun. I enjoy what I do and I love what I do, but I've never had an opportunity come up like this where I have the ability to build from a top of a team. And if you've ever, if you've been in the industry for any time, you know that being able to build from the top of a team is where the top earners are made. And so we have just been really running with this, and it's been a blast, and I can't believe how quickly our team is growing, and I'm really so incredibly excited about what we have. We right now are sitting at about just under 300 people on our team. Like, it is brand new, and we have a goal of putting at least 10,000 people in the next year. So knowing that will understand why it's like so important to be in here right now, why it's so important to hear this information. And if you've ever been looking for that type of an opportunity in this industry where you get the chance to get into a company at this point, then that's absolutely where you want to be. So I am just going to get started here. Just want to make sure one more thing. Just a second. I just want to check my links that we want to share here. Just one more second. Okay, we are pretty much lined up here. Just wanted to make sure that everybody can see and hear me. Perfect. Okay, I am just going to click over here. Now, I'm going to do a screen presentation for you guys. You're going to see the actual presentation that we do at 9 o'clock. Now, usually I do this presentation with Doug Firebaugh and Mary Ellen Deshane. I have been mentored by Doug for a couple of years now, and had said to him about this time last year that if they ever started in the home business industry again, to count me in with them, to let me know what they were doing, because they are just amazing. Doug has had 29 years in the industry and has done 1.4 billion in volume and built a team of 100,000 reps in his last company. So to say he knows what he's doing is an understatement, but also he is all about building millionaires in this industry. He's all about helping them achieve success. He's about growing people. And so to have that type of leadership has been incredible. And the amount of training that we've put together for our team is like nothing that I've ever seen before. We're actually setting our team up for success. People are making money. People are rank advancing. It is that epitome of starting a company or starting a team at the top of a company and really running with it. So I was the first person that they personally recruited. So everybody who joins me in this company is right at the top of the team and is just rocking and rolling with the training that we give. I'm also 24/7 in this business. So I work with my team and do whatever they need from me. So it's three-way calls, live presentations whenever they need them. Anything that they need from me to duplicate is what they're getting from me. So we are going to go into screen share here, and I will share with you guys what I'm doing. We're going to go into this one here. So welcome to the Shift Up. That is what our team is. We call it the Shift Up, and that's what we're showing you today is how you can shift up your life. We're going to share an exciting message of hope and possibilities with people that we care about. So you guys who are here, those of you who expressed to me that you wanted an afternoon webinar, here you go. Our international community is called the Shift Up, and if you've ever said that you've never been in the right place at the right time, after this presentation, you'll never be able to say that again. You can tell I've been on the phone all day and talking all day. We are Success Flammable. We are on a mission. This thing is catching fire. Like I said, our team is in massive momentum consistently, and it's growing every single day. And the question is, are you success flammable? There are really only two types of people in life concerning our message. There's people that embrace it and people that do not. And we're looking for those that do. We know that what we have here is a unique opportunity, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that most people don't see. So we're looking for those people that see what we're doing, catch on to our vision, see what we're doing with this company, and are ready to run with us. And our vision is to detoxify your home, detoxify your family, and detoxify your income so that you can live life more. We're going to empower 1,000 families to earn six-figure incomes by the end of 2017. Doug and Jody have come in with teams before and done that twice. And that is what we're here to do again. Like I say, we're sitting at under 300 people on our team so far in the last 3.5 months. And we are looking at putting 10,000 in 12 months. So if you want to be a part of those 1,000 families, the time to get in is right now. As a team, we're going to empower 1 million families to shift up to a lifestyle of wellness, better health, more youthful appearance, more energized, and overall enhanced lives. Education is key, so let's start with this reality. The reality is we have a problem all over the world, and especially in the US, and it's called the silent soak. So if you're like the average home, there are hundreds of man-made toxins and chemicals soaking you and your family 24/7 in your home constantly and silently. You've got to look at what is that doing to your family's health. The silent soak begins in the womb. In a recent study, toxicity levels were measured in 10 Americans. Those 10 Americans were still in the womb, and they were already affected by the silent soak. And over the next few minutes, we're going to take a look at this silent soak and check what's soaking your environment. We're going to talk about what's in the air, the soil, the food, the products, because those things are affecting how you feel. We know that allergies are on the rise. We know that disease is on the rise. Cancer is on the rise. We've got to take a look at what is causing that in our life. The silent soak is soaking your family. Did you know that it only takes 30 seconds for the cleaning chemicals to be absorbed through the feet and be detected in your kid's bloodstream? So that means anytime they're touching anything that has any chemical on it, whether it's their bare feet, their hands, their face, their mouths, that's going right in their bloodstream in 30 seconds. What is the true cost of beauty? What is soaking you there? By 9 a.m., more than 220 chemicals have soaked into the average American woman's bloodstream. That's a huge amount, but the fact is most women are using products that have harmful chemicals in them. The product industry is not regulated. They are allowed to use whatever cheap chemicals they want to use in the products. Check it out online. It's incredible. So if you're using a shampoo, body wash, conditioner, skin cream, face cream, makeup, hair products, deodorant, all of those things have something in them that is harming your body, and it's going into your bloodstream in the morning. And that is how you're being exposed at such a high rate. What is soaking your food? There's pesticides, hormone disruptors, environmental toxins, GMOs, gluten, growth hormones, and more. They were allowed to start modifying our food in the 80s when the rules were relaxed. And what did we notice there? Our food changed, right? It doesn't taste the same. It lasts way longer. There's, it's like some parts of food aren't even food anymore. And it's not fair. That's also when the diseases started on the rise, right? Back in the early 80s, you didn't hear much about cancer. Now all of a sudden we're being told one in every third person is going to have cancer. So what's the connection between the early 80s and now? It's what has been added to our food and our products. Are we overexposed? What is the long-term cumulative effect of all of this soaking? This is a massive wake-up call. If you're a parent, these facts are sad. They shouldn't be. We should not be accepting them for our kids, but they are the truth right now. They come straight from the government. 1 in 3 is overweight. 1 in 6 has a learning disability. 1 in 9 has asthma. 1 in 10 has ADHD. 1 in 12 has a food allergy. 1 in 20 has seizures. 1 in 54 boys has autism. And 50% of all children have a chronic illness or are overweight. That is ridiculous. Those facts shouldn't even be. Our kids rely on us. They rely on us for nutrition. They rely on us to give them the best. And these are our kids that are suffering because of what's going on in this industry. So what can you do? You can take back your power and you can dare to shift up today. What if you just minimize the soak and reduce the man-made toxins in your home by half? What impact would that have on your family's health? It would have a huge impact today. And shouldn't their own home be the safest place on the planet? You want it to be and you assume that it is, but with these chemicals in your home, it is not safe and you've got to get rid of them. And one thing you absolutely want to take away from this presentation is that your body was not designed to be a 24/7 sponge for man-made toxins and chemicals. Your skin is the largest organ on your body. Your body does not know what to do with toxins and chemicals. That's why it turns into disease. It turns into cancer because we aren't made to have these chemicals in our system. So how can we reduce the soak? You can start shifting to organic wherever you can. Make that conscious decision. You know, if you have a piece of organic food and non-organic food, choose the organic. Yes, it might cost more, but now that you know what these toxins and chemicals are doing to you, can you risk that cost? Is the risk worth spending the extra money? I don't think it is. You can do that with your food, your supplements, your skincare, personal care, baby care, laundry, household cleaners. You can go green wherever possible. There are ways that you can cut back on other spending so that you can be organic conscious. And there's actually ways that you can shop from yourself, which we're going to show you here in a little bit. Our products are all 100% certified organic, and they can help transform your health and your life dramatically. They're clean, they're pure, they provide hyper health. Our products are all toxic free. And in this industry, we are the only company that is offering 100% certified organic and toxic free products. You can go on our site and see that we are one of only 10 companies in the world to have the toxic free foundation seal. That is huge. And we've got our organic certifications. We can show you everything that's in our products. Nothing is hidden, and we have all of our quality commitments and certifications on our site. We have toothpaste, shower gels, shampoo and conditioner, face and body scrub, facial cleanser and anti-aging line, a hand and body lotion, a baby wash, shampoo and lotion, bar soaps, therapeutic essential oils, and laundry detergent that you can use and you can start switching out now. And then we have an amazing nutritional line. We have what are called reds and greens. They are pH nutrition. They are alkalized products. If you don't know the importance of being alkalized, Google it. It is huge. It is huge for your immune system. It is huge for battling any disease in your body. Disease can't thrive in an alkalized environment, and that's why you want to make sure you are alkalizing. Our products, the reds and greens, are a powder. It's a whole food powder that you actually add to a liquid. So it's a water, smoothie, shake, whatever you want to add it to. You just put it in there and you mix it in, and you're getting 5.5 pounds of wild crafted whole food nutrition in every scoop. So if you're using the reds and the greens, you're going to get 11 pounds of nutrition. Now you want to take them separately. Reds separate from the greens, and that's because they actually have a negative charge to them, which means that they stick to your cells and deliver the nutrients at a higher level. But if you put them together, it cancels it out. So you want to do your reds and greens separate. They're gluten-free, they're soy-free, GMO-free, dairy-free. There's no artificial ingredients. And like I say, they're ionically charged. The ORAC score of our reds will blow your mind. If you know what an ORAC score is, it is the power of the antioxidant in a product. And our reds score at 183,000 ORAC daily. Some of the best products out there have a score of 30,000 to 40,000. So you can see how with 183,000, we are far above that. And that's why our reds are outstanding for mental clarity, how you feel, inflammation, I'm noticing, anything like that. And antioxidants are huge for getting rid of those free radicals in your system. So you need them to get rid of those toxins. We have vitamins, minerals, EFAs, and more. Kids vitamins with a unique delivery. My kids absolutely love them. You can trick them into taking their vitamins. Weight management shakes that are absolutely delicious. We have a chocolate and a vanilla, and we have a ton more coming out this year. We have product launches being set up in a couple of different parts of the industry that are going to just blow up the company, and things that people are waiting for, things that you've never seen before. Now I'm just going to show you some quick testimonials, just some images so that you can get a good idea of what people are experiencing. We have a site where people send their testimonials into. So if you want that site, make sure to get a hold of me and just let me know, and I will shoot you that link. You can comment below under the presentation or under the video, or you can email me at angel@coffeewithangel.com, and I will answer you back with that information. Now, this is the anti-aging line here. We have a line which is, we have a repair cream, an eye cream, and a facial serum, which is an actual lift for the skin. So you experience a facelift. All of them are chemical-free and organic. You can see that his lines are reduced, his pores are smaller, the skin color is different, and that is just after 2 weeks. I've been using these products for 7 months. This is exactly what I experienced. My skin is glowing. It is soft like silk. I have skin that I've honestly never had before in my life, because probably since I was like 13 and started with acne, I've had what I thought was bad skin, and I've never been able to use an anti-aging line because I would break out, I'd get cystic acne, whatever. And so I was a little bit hesitant to use this line, I'm not going to lie, because I just figured I was going to have the same results as I've had with everything else I've ever used. And it was the total opposite. I realized I don't have bad skin. I have a reaction to chemicals. So if you know anybody who thinks that they have bad skin, or is staying away from products, or is having a really hard time getting their acne under control, absolutely suggest to them the organic and chemical-free alternative, because it could honestly change their life. Then we have a baby here who was born with a rash. Now, the mom was doing everything that the doctor said for 3 months, and nothing was working. So she decided to take our sanitizer, which is a spray. It's an antifungal, antibacterial spray, and she started applying it to the baby's face because it is safe enough to do that. We actually spray it in our throat when we're getting a sore throat, and it takes it away. So it's just a powerful product. And you can see after 2 weeks of applying that to the baby's skin, the rash is gone. And then we have a woman who used the reds and greens in the shake that I was talking about. Just from getting that type of nutrition and getting the toxins out of her body and really getting that high nutrition in her body, she lost 50 pounds in 8.5 months. And you can see she looks better, she looks younger, she is glowing, and it just makes such a huge difference when you're feeling that good. So those are we have a gentleman on our team who lost 50 pounds in 3 months just from using those products. So just incredible results these people are having. And then we have a baby that was using the sanitizer or the baby wasn't, the mom was using the sanitizer on the umbilical cord because it was infected. 13 days, this umbilical cord would not clear up or fall off. And I don't know if you're a parent, you understand how crazy that would feel to be going through that with your baby. So she decided to use the sanitizer, and in 3 days, you can see the result there from one to the other. I mean, that is dramatic. So that just shows you how great that product is. And then the body moisturizer and the sanitizer on this gentleman, he had a rash, and in 36 hours, it cleaned up. I also have a daughter who suffers with eczema if she's around dogs. And when she has a breakout, it's always, the first step is applying something, and usually it would sting. Well, we decided to try the sanitizer because we heard that it was great for eczema. And the first thing she said is, "Mom, it doesn't sting." So that was huge for us, right? I don't have to chase her around to apply this. And then the same thing, in 36 hours, it's cleared up. So for eczema sufferers, eczema is painful and itchy and embarrassing. And to have a product like this that works for like the sanitizer works for so many different things. I clean with it. We use it in place of Purell because I always couldn't stand that stuff, applying something that smells like an absolute alcohol all over my kids' hands didn't really make sense. So now we use the sanitizer for everything. I have a bottle in my purse and a bottle in every room, and that's what I use to clean. So it's just an amazing product. And again, if you want any more testimonials, just let me know. You can really just start somewhere, and that's what we're talking about. That's what we're helping people do, just to make those simple shifts. Even just the toothpaste and the shower gel can reduce your morning chemical intake by up to 75 toxic substances. And now I'm going to shift in the presentation here because helping people like that and getting those results with our products, and my own personal results, and how lives are being changed by getting that kind of health, by getting these chemicals and the toxins out of their home, out of their bodies, off of their skin. There is no price you can put on being able to do that, right? There's no price on being able to share that and change people's lives that way. But the incredible part of what we do is that we're making incredible incomes on top of that from just doing that. And because of this unique timing and positioning that I was talking about at the beginning of what we have here, something I've never seen before, something other people, you know, we have Mary Ellen Deshane on our team. She's 25 years in the industry. She's been 7 years full time. She's never seen anything like this, and she jumped on in a split second, because the people who understand what we have available here are just like, yes, get me in this now, right? And so that's what we want to share with you. I'm going to share with you our compensation plan, how you get paid, what we're doing, and how you can get involved with us, and what the value is on our team. There's not just the timing and positioning here. You're being set up to succeed. And so I'm going to share all that with you here quick. So not much longer. We've got maybe about 10 minutes more of the presentation. Do you like helping people? Most people do. Most people want to share that type of a message with everybody, right? And we have a desire to help people, and we have the vehicle that can allow them to capture their dreams. So what does your dream life look like? Do you have the vehicle to capture it? Do you stop and dream anymore? Do you dream about what you'd actually do if you had all the time in the world and all the money in the world? Do you allow yourself to think that way, or do you assume it's not possible? Do you assume that you were made to struggle and work 9 to 5 every single day or more for the life that you have? Do you allow yourself to even go there anymore? Well, we ask you to allow yourself to dream right now. What if you could share and get paid? What if you could get paid for sharing products you believe in with the people that you love? The results that you've seen, and I mean, you haven't even heard, you know, that's only just a small fraction of what people are experiencing with the products. If you can get these products and have a result for yourself, are you going to want to tell people about it? Chances are you are, because we tell people about movies we like, right? And we share with them what we like, what we don't like. That's just part of our nature, is to tell people about things that we have experiences with. Or you're going to want to at least tell people about what these chemicals are doing, or tell them about the relation between cancer and chemicals and toxins, and tell them about how they need to be getting this stuff out of their house and start to be a more conscious, smart consumer and take control, and stop being fooled by this industry by thinking that we're doing something good by paying less for products that are full of cheap chemicals, right? So it's that message that we're sharing, and that's how you can get paid. And we're talking about non-traditional income. You know, chances are you've heard of Uber, right? It's now the new thing. I mean, it's all of a sudden blown up, and it's just what people are doing all the time. That's how people are traveling. It's the sharing economy. Uber's only 5 years old, and they've done 50 billion. And they're all home-based business owners. All the drivers are part-time drivers that work from their home. So it's the home business industry. And that's what we're talking about, this non-traditional income that you can create for yourself on your own terms. Most people with traditional incomes, they have that one paycheck mindset and a one deposit destiny, right? You get paid every 2 weeks, or you get paid once a month, or you get paid once a week, whatever it is, that secure check coming in, and that's all you're making. But what if, like a real estate broker, you could go out, you could build a marketing team, and every time they sold something, you got paid a commission on every sale, every time. Wouldn't that be fair? That's how real estate brokers get paid, right? It's what we see happening every single day in real estate. And that is what we call a hyper income. It's accelerated income beyond your paycheck, beyond traditional income. We're entering into a new era of entrepreneurship, and owning a business or even a secondary income will be absolutely needed in the future. The economy that we're headed into is disastrous again, right? We know what's coming. We hear it, the talk on Wall Street, everything that's about to hit. It's already starting. I'm in Canada. We've got a couple of provinces already hit hard. It's already happening, and people are seeking other sources. I've been talking to so many people who are just like, I need a wealth vehicle. I need something that's going to allow me to take control. I don't want to be controlled by my job anymore. I don't want this to ever happen again. Well, this is it. This is how you do that. In order to make a non-traditional income, you have to have a non-traditional business. And doesn't it make sense to build an income just by providing products to the marketplace that everyone needs? When you look at linear versus residual income, linear income is directly related to the number of hours you work. So if you work a job, right, you work 40 hours, you get paid for 40 hours of work, you start over at 0 the next week. Residual income is unlike a paycheck from a job. With a residual income, you don't have to start from 0 every week. You do the work once, and you get paid over and over, month after month, year after year. So that is how you wake up to money. That is how you do something once and it just keeps paying you. Having a residual income is unlike anything I can even explain. Knowing every Monday that my check is getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger as this team grows is incredible. It's everything I've been dreaming of. It's you build a team, you help them build, you get other people success, and you're making a ton of money. It's awesome. So for example, if you have 100 people on your team, which is so easy to do, especially right now with where we are, that's going to be so quick for you. And they each work 1 hour a week. You get paid on 100 hours of productivity, whether you personally work 2 hours or 20. That's how you want to work, right? Like J. Paul Getty said, he was the first billionaire in America, and he said, I would rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own efforts. And if you know of Robert Kiyosaki, you have seen this before, right? Limited versus leveraged income, being on the left side or the right side. The people on the left side with the limited income are 95% of the population. They've only got 5% of the wealth. So they have a job, their time is money, they have no leverage, or they're self-employed, so they bought themselves a job. They're still committed, their time is money, they're trading time for money every single day and starting over at zero every day, every week, every month. Then on the other side, the right side, is the leveraged income, and only 5% of the population have this, but they have 95% of the wealth. So they're business owners, and that's what we're showing you how to do right now. Become a business owner, have a system where people are working for you, they're growing your paycheck. It's incredible. And after 3 to 5 years from now, you're not going to have to work. How incredible is that? In this spot that we have right now with this company, you're not going to have to work. It's amazing. It's an opportunity in front of you that is just waiting there for you to accept it. And it's not even hype and fluff, guys. It's just facts. This is where we're headed with this company. We know based on other companies and what they've done, we're at that sweet spot beginning where people jump in like crazy. So we're headed into that momentum. And so after that, once you've grown your income, once you're at that 5-year point and you're investing probably sooner than 5 years, you're going to start to invest your money and earn that passive income off of your money. So which side would you rather be on? Where 5% of the wealth is, or where 95% of the wealth is? And that's where you have to start thinking smarter. You start thinking as a business owner. And right now, when you look at your income, what's soaking your income? Do you have a limit? Lack of income? Debt growing every day? Restrictions? Salary caps? Is it time to detoxify your income? And I'm going to show you how we earn what's called hyper income. And that's that residual income we were talking about. There's 5 different ways we get paid here. And I'm going to go over them very briefly with you, but give you a good idea of how we get paid and why everybody's so excited about this commission plan. Once you hear and see this commission plan, you're going to realize there is no other commission plan out there like it. People look at our plan and they go, wow, how do they pay like that? Well, they do, because this was designed to pay. It was designed to pay the executives. That's what the CEO wanted. He wanted it that way. He put more money into the plan because he wants people to want to be here, to want to stay, to actually make money, unlike other plans where you have to jump through a bunch of hoops to earn a few bucks, right? And then you don't actually know how you did it, so you can't duplicate it. So we earn money in retail sales online. You get a website when you join, and you can send people to your site. You're going to earn 30% commissions off of any products that they buy off of your site. Fantastic. Then we have the enroller bonus. So if you enroll someone onto your team, they're going to come in at either $199 or $499. You're going to earn $50 on the $199 or $100 on the $499. So if you come in at $499, all you need is 5 people to make your money back. Plus, then you're building a team, you're growing that residual income. So you can see how quickly it is to make, you can start making money right away. There's these other couple of ways as well. Now, this is the Gold Achievers bonus. If you do all this in the first month, where you go what's called gold, which means that you have 4 silvers on your team, you're going to get a $500 bonus, which is great. Endless team bonus. Now, this is unlike most plans out there. I've never seen anything like it. 10% commission to unlimited levels. There's no 7th, 8th, 9th level. There's no 12th limit. There's no anything like that. As deep as you want to build, you're going to get paid 10% on. You only have to build 2 teams. We're a binary plan. It is awesome. And actually, because of how we're set up, one side gets built for you with the spillover. So you really only have to build one side. So there's no limits, there's no caps, and there's no flushing. That means that you can go away for a month, and you can come back, and all that volume that grew is still there. And actually, because this is my own presentation, I can talk a little bit more about that spillover. I will be building your team with you. Everybody that I put into this company is going to go underneath you. So you really only have to focus on that inside leg. If you know anything about a binary plan, that's huge. And I plan on putting a lot of people into this team. I'm right at the top of the company, and I'll be putting in thousands and thousands and thousands of people over the next couple of years. So if you want to benefit from that kind of a spillover, I encourage you to take advantage of that now. Everyone just needs to enroll 2 people, okay? That's the plan. We help you enroll 2, we help your 2 enroll 2, so on and so on. So you're building a massive organization underneath you. And everybody only has to consume 75 points per month. So that's like your reds and greens. I'm finding all I'm doing is replacing groceries, right? Instead of buying my shampoo, conditioner, deodorant, laundry detergent, my nutrition products, my shake, I'm purchasing well over 75 points per month, but it's because I'm replacing my grocery list. I'm never product stocking, ever. If people ask me if I have any samples on hand, I'm always like, no, I'm sorry, I don't, because I use everything that I have. I don't have to hand out cans of stuff, or, like I used to have to with other companies. So there's no product stocking. It's fantastic. And then the 5th way we get paid is the icing on the cake here. It is why when you come in, you want to help your team grow, because for every person that you personally enroll, you're going to get a check that matches their commission. It's incredible. Your check will match 50 to 100% of their commissions depending on the level that you're at. So for example, if you have 5 people you personally enrolled over 1-2 months, whatever, you help them to get to that point of earning about $500 per month each. Not too bad. They're earning some money, right? But because all 5 of them were enrolled by you, you're going to earn $2,500 per month. That's just a bonus paid to you as your check match. And for example, then when that turns into 10, so 10 people earning $500, well, that's 5,000. 20, well, now that's 10,000, and so on and so on. And as you help those people build their teams and their check goes up, your residual check just keeps on going up. It's just a bonus. This is on top of that binary payment. So not only are you going to be getting paid the 10% on your team, you're going to get a check match on your personal team below you. And for example, so on that binary payment, when you have 2 that get 2 that get 2 that get 2, very quickly you'll have 64 people on your team. This is on both sides, so it's 32 on one side, 32 on the other. You're going to be getting the equivalent of a car payment in that binary commission. But guess what? If 4 of your team members are also at that level and they're getting that car payment, well, that's an extra $2,000 on top of you. So you're going to get $2,500 that month. So on and so on. At the 9th level, you're looking at a full-time income, 512 people. How easy do you think it's going to be for you to have 512 people in your entire organization? That's not just people that you recruit. That's your whole team recruiting for you. That's me recruiting for you. That is all the people that are going to be coming in underneath you in the next 3 years. How quickly do you think that that's going to go down to 16,389 people for you? We're in the beginning of a company. There's only less than 500 people globally doing this company right now, and it's in the organics industry. We're the only company to have toxic-free products. How quickly do you think you're going to have 16,000 people underneath you? If you've ever seen a network marketing company grow, you know that it's not going to be very long before you're earning 6 figures a month. Those are big numbers, but what would even just an extra $1,000 each month do for your family? And that's what I show you how to do. I show you how to get your money back. And then I show you how to build a residual income so you can be with your family. My passion is parents and being home with their kids. That is why I did this. This is why I started in the home business industry. I just wanted to be home. Anything I could think of, I did. Transcription, I did surveys, I did companies that I wasted thousands of dollars in trying to get ahead, trying to figure this out. I saw people doing it and I wanted to do it as well. Then I got into internet marketing and online marketing and was able to create an income that I could stay at home with. And then this company came to me through Doug and Jody, and they offered me this position and they offered me this opportunity, and I just looked and I was like, absolutely. Where do I sign up? I don't even need to think about it, because I know what's about to happen with this company. I know what they do for their team. I know what I'm going to do for my team. And to be at the top of that company was an absolute blessing in my life. And that's all I want to do is pay this forward. Everybody who comes in with me is at the top of the company. And what I do is I show you how to make money. Business results. People on our team are rank advancing quickly. I have girls who are going gold in their first 30 days and getting that $500 bonus. We have a woman, Mary Ellen Deshane, she just went platinum. And so she's only been in for just over 3 months. It's incredible what people are doing. And, you quickly earn your income back. And we have a business model that works for you. And when you're choosing a non-traditional income business, what should you be looking for? There's a few questions you want to ask. Does it have residual ordering? So is it consumable daily or monthly? Just like I said, you're using these products every day. Absolutely, yes. Is there a universal appeal? Does everyone use it or need it? Again, yes. Everybody's conscious about going organic. When you're in the grocery store and you run into a friend in the grocery store, if your cart's full of junk food, you're feeling a little bit guilty, right? Like, oh no, I'm a bad mom. If your cart's full of organic stuff and all this healthy stuff, you feel pretty good about yourself. People are conscious of it. Is it recession proof? Network marketing thrives in a recession because people are running towards it. They're taking that little bit of savings that they have to start a business for themselves, work it to the bone, like their life depended on it, because their back's against a wall and they're ready to do this. And that's the type of people coming into this industry right now. Is it media promoted? Does the media agree that it's important? Absolutely. You turn on the TV, you open up your newspaper, you watch an expose on TV, they're talking about what's going on with our products and with cancer and all of the toxins and everything we're being fooled with. So this is green revolution in timing is what we're talking about. The demand for organic foods and non-toxic household and personal care products is increasing daily. Our target market is everyone. Everybody deserves these products. We have products for every age group, everybody in every country. We are a global company. You can build a global business. Everyone needs these products, and they're all being educated by the media for us, like I said. The US market right now is at $39 billion annually, and it's growing by 10% per year. By 2025, they're predicting that the organic industry will be a $100 billion industry. So what piece of that pie do you want? If you understand timing and trends, then you will realize why this is an exciting and lucrative business venture that we're in right now. So how does it work? You may be thinking, this all sounds great, Angel, but how can this work for me? Well, we have 24/7 online training systems. We have a private member site for our team that you get to access and you get to use right away. It has six-figure training from Doug and Jody that they have previously only provided to paying clients. And I know that because I've been in their courses before. I've seen other people be mentored by them. They create millionaires with their training. You have access to that, and then you have access to all of my online strategy trainings. We also have our bunch of other bonuses coming out, and we provide you with a six-figure blueprint in 12 months. We show you how you can be really bad at this industry, be a horrible failure, and still create six figures in these next 12 months. So if you think you could fail to six figures, if you think you're bad enough that you could do that, then absolutely we can train you how. If you're better than that, you'll make more. We have marketing tools to help you build your residual income. Tons coming out. We've actually just in this week, we're launching some more things for our team. It's really exciting. And we have an entire support team of people who are vested in your success, so they help you succeed. We not only have corporate that will help you, but our team is 24/7. I'm available for three-way calls. I'm available for presentations, and same with Doug and Jody, and same with other leaders on our team. We are there all the time for you and your business. It's not one of those uplines where you come into and they say, oh, welcome, we're so glad to have you here. Let me help you build your business, and then they're gone. Right? I've had that happen before. It's no fun. You try to figure it out on your own and you can't. We're here. It's a total different situation here. We're here for duplication. We show you simply what to do. We want you to help us spread the word. We can't possibly get to the people quick enough who need our products and this non-traditional income vehicle. And we know that you'll agree that our message is critical. It will continue to be even more so in the future if we do nothing, right? And with what we have right now, we have to share this with people. With under 500 people globally, we need to get to as many people as possible. This is the time. This is the time where you run with something like this for 18 to 24 months and you set yourself up with that six-figure monthly income. You're laughing, right? And you want to be in this company while that momentum hits, because after that momentum comes the period of stabilization. That is when we are well known. There's a rep on every corner. Everybody's heard about us. People are still coming in because they know the opportunity's there to make money from home, but you're at the top of everything that's happened between then and now. With that in mind, we know you will want to at least start using a few of the products to reduce the soak. The next steps is to decide if you see yourself more as a customer and a product user or as a business builder and leader. If you believe in me as your leader, if you believe that I can help you make money, I encourage you to come in as a business builder, even just for the fact the packages that you purchase are a below wholesale pack. So if you know that you want to use these products, if you know that you want to get these chemicals out of your home, you get the advantage of purchasing a pack at a really cheap price, okay? Test me out for 30 days and see if I can help you with your business. Test our team out. See if what we give you can help you actually achieve success. See if you can catch on to our vision and run with us. I encourage you to do that. You want to shift up to organic and just decide which of the products that you use daily that you want to replace first. And if you just want to be a customer, you can absolutely do that. We also have a wholesale customer option that you can have where you can purchase the products at 30% off retail. I can show you how to do that and get you started. If you want to be a business builder, we have two options, $4.99 or $1.99, and it's up to you where you want to begin. There's different options between the two that I can explain to you, but you can get with the person who invited you to determine what's best for you, and you can make the shift. So I dare you to shift up. I dare you to go out and find a better team, better products, or a better company, or a better compensation plan out there right now, because I guarantee you it doesn't exist. If you're in something right now and you're not succeeding, I encourage you to leave it and come with us, because it's a hard decision to make, but if you're struggling at the bottom, you're going to continue to struggle. You're going to continue to have to try to figure it out, because if somebody hasn't helped you yet and you haven't got your traction yet, where are you going to get it? When is it going to change? What does it take for you to change? Do you think that having this type of an opportunity at the top of a company with an industry that's about to explode could be the difference that you need? Do you think an upline that actually is vested in your success, that really wants to help you make money, that sincerely has a heart for the team, could help you make money, could help you be home with your kids, could help you pay off your debt, travel more, live a life of your dreams, be up on stage talking? That is what I want for my team. I don't care if I'm on stage. I want to see my team on stage. I want to see my team achieving the dreams that have been in their heart for years, because they haven't been able to achieve that success yet. And that's what we're creating here. In 12 months from now, your life will be completely different if you join this team now. I can guarantee that 100%. If you give it the consistent effort that we ask, which is only 10 hours a week, and we show you how to use those 10 hours effectively to grow your team, could you do that? Could you, from now to 12 months from now, use 10 hours a week to create a six-figure plus income for yourself by this time next year? Do you think you could run with us and do that? And if you do think you can, then make sure to get in touch with me. There's a couple of different ways. Now, I haven't set up this link yet, but I'm going to do it in just 2 seconds here. theorganicmummy.com/paid will be set up as a capture page. If you want to put your information into that Work with Angel form, go ahead and do that. It'll be set up in like 5 minutes here. If you want to join right now, if you're ready to do this and you're ready to go now, then go to theshiftup.com, enter your information there, and then you're going to see a webinar presentation, which is going to be the same one as this one. You don't have to watch it again. Click the more details button and click join and save your spot right now. And then I will be in contact with you, because I'll be ready to get you going. We're serious about this. Within 24 hours, we have your business plan going. We have your strategy going. We have it so that you know exactly what to do, so you're set up for success instead of failure. Because most teams will set you up for failure. They'll leave you alone. They leave you to figure it out. You wander around your back office and you go, what now? How do I talk to people? Who do I invite? Where do I send them to? How do I do this, right? Not the case with our team. It's not like that at all. It's completely, completely different. And so if you're ready to work with leaders who know what they're doing, who are ready to show you how to do it, and you're ready to be at the top of a company and finally call yourself a top earner in less than 12 months, join with me now. So go to theorganicmummy.com/paid, enter your information there. If you want some more information, if you have some questions, if you want me to call you and talk to you, then do that. If you're ready to join, go to, which one was it? Sorry, go to theshiftup.com, enter your information there, click the more details button, scroll down the page and hit join, pick your package, sign up, and you will hear from me, and I will be welcoming you into the team, because you've secured your spot and you have said, that's it, I'm ready to do this. Test me out, like I say, for 30 days, just do it. Get your below wholesale package, enjoy the products, change your life with the products, change your kids' life. My kids don't have allergies anymore. I don't have any allergies anymore. You know, I know I'm not making any claims. These are no health claims at all. This has not been tested. I don't want to say anything like that. Neither of the income claims, but you can do this, and you can change your life, your health, and your finances. This business is here for a reason. This is a huge opportunity. This is a huge company. There is a reason for this. We're on a mission that is more powerful than us. We're literally changing lives. We don't have a crappy product that we're sharing that isn't doing anything for anybody. We have products that are changing people's lives and an income opportunity that people are excited about. So I look forward to talking to you. Again, go to theshiftup.com, enter your information, hit the more details, click join. Or if you want to talk to me, go to theorganicmummy.com/paid and enter your information there, and I'll call you within 24 hours. Okay, I'm going to talk to the people who join first. Those are the people that I'm going to be talking to and helping them get going, and then I'll get to those of you who have questions next. I am so excited to work with you guys. I can't wait to welcome you on the team. I know I probably sound a little bit more hardcore and passionate about this than usual, but I have a heart for my team, and my team is my family. So I adore you if you're ready to work with me, because I'm ready to do this with you and change your life. So thank you so much for being here, guys. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your afternoon. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, guys.